Wow. Okay. That was the first time we actually did that OBB. So, ayan. So, we're live. We're not recorded anymore. So, my name is Claudia Perrine and this is Who the Heck Are We? As you can see, ayan, magagalit yung host ko sa guest co-host ko kasi sinabi ko, as you can see. I'm alone. My two regular co-hosts are off today. But I do have two special co-hosts today. So, I will call on the first one. He has no need for introduction. He's a sportscaster. He's actually one of my mentors for broadcasting. He taught me a lot on how to speak well, how to do to modulate my voice, and to learn Tagalog words. He actually gives me a hard time a lot when it comes to Tagalog words. So I will call on Mr. Noel Zarate. Hi,
Grabe
Noel.
tong show na to, ang daming sponsors. Ba't kayo ganyan? Good evening, Claudia
Yes.
Perrine. At
Thank you
please
very much.
explain what butcheron is before we begin.
Sinabi sa akin ng ano yun, the guest told me earlier. It's chicken
Okay.
chicharon. Yes.
Bah.
Laman. Tama?
Mamaya may surprise words ulit tayo. Pero thank you for having me on this show. This time as a, ano tawag dito, yung guest host. Kasi last time nag-guest ako dito, it's almost a year ago actually, when I first
Yes.
guested on this show. Nung nasa PVA bubble kami. So maraming salamat that you invited me for this very, very special. You're going live. Wow, ibang
Yes.
klase na talagang, ibang level na ang Who the Heck Are We?
Yeah. Tama. So Noel, we also have another special guest, tama? That you wanna introduce. Isn't it your time
Okay,
to introduce?
but I want to introduce, ayan, maganda yung kuha niya dyan, yung ating special guest, kitang-kita niya, Cathy, ginawa mo siyang eroplano, Cathy Abayon. Tatanggalin natin yung A dyan mamaya kasi Cathy Abayon po yan. Pero bago po natin ipasok ang ating guest, gusto mo, Claudia, pakita mo naman yung neneng shots, yung neneng alert shots. Yan! Isang dating malalaro ng University of St. Salle, made her debut in the V-League in 2009. And nakikita mo, she's the one on the left, katabi ni si April Rosingpit ba yan? Hindi ko, that's Janice Dolar. Etong si, sino ba to? Si Beauty Danila. And yan po, si Cathy Abayon. We have one more picture of Cathy before we actually bring her in all her splendor ngayon, and proof that they won bronze nung isang stint nila sa Shakey's V-League. I believe it was over a decade ago. Pero hindi po nagbago ang kanyang itsura. So, Mary Catherine Abayon, aka Cathy Abayon, is making her podcast debut tonight. Ipasok na po natin yan. Ayan na po. Cathy Abayon. Simula na ba naglagan? Hindi naman, di ba? Hindi naman, di ba? Yan po si Cathy Abayon. Palakpakan natin dito.
Katay tuloy.
Sorry kasi.
Nice.
Makakatay siya hanggang mamaya. Cathy, say hello to your legions of fans.
Wow, hello sa mga imaginary fans ko. I'm just kidding. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you for having me. Sobrang na-surprise ako nung minessage ako ni Sir Noel, but I'm so happy to be here. First time ko
Kailangan
sa
natin tulungan si Claudia kasi
Oo,
si Claro Manzano, ewan ko kung ospital na siyang dinala. Tapos si Jay De La Cruz, nandun sa Bacolor with the best internet in the world. Seriously. So that's why we're here.
Ayun. So so we should start our
Galing, live,
introduction. Kapag recorded, okay lang ako no? No, but we should start the program. Diba? We should start our program. So, Noel, since you know these ladies that we're going to be introducing today or having on the show, because you were actually in the bubble, no? In the recent PVL. So, I will give you the privilege and the honor to introduce.
Yan. Well, yan po. Chery Tiggo, of course, won the first ever professional season of the Premier Volleyball League in Bacara, Ilocos Norte, coming from behind the heavily favored Creamline Cool Smashers, and they did this as a team. Two members of that team are joining us here tonight. So who the heck are we? Of course, the veteran Maika Ortiz, who had played for the first time in over a year after an ACL injury, and the very dynamic Buding Duremdes is also with us tonight. So ipapasok na po natin yan po si Maika, nakapula, at si Buding, sinasabi niya before the show, behave daw siya tonight. All right, maniniwala na kami dyan. Maika,
Wag
good
naman
evening, magandang
big.
gabi. Welcome to Who the Heck Are We? Maika, bati ka muna.
Good evening po.
Ang galing, ang
Oh,
haba.
wait.
Pinaghandaan ni Maika yon. Okay.
Wait.
Tapos,
We have a special guest. Papasok ko
sino?
na.
May special guest na kasi. Si Puding, ito, special guest ako, yari na kayo.
Oh!
Sino yan?
Surprise!
Hi.
Coach A, kamusta?
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Dinig ba tayo ni Coach A?
Sorry.
Oo,
Yan.
How's
rinig
everyone
tayo.
doing?
Okay lang, kakastart lang namin,
Alright.
Coach.
So ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen, Chery Tiggo head coach Aaron Velez. Coach, unang-una, kamusta na? You have your two players dito. Alam ko, ang dami nyo na sinabi after the bubble. So, Coach A, the stage is yours. What do you want to say to your fans and to the two girls that we have here today?
Oh, can you hear me? Or
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
loud and
Can you hear
clear.
us?
yes, definitely. First of all, I just wanna greet everyone. Good evening, and I'm just still overwhelmed with all the love and the support by all the Chery Tiggo crossover fans, and to my ever energetic budeng Duremdes. Kung kakampanya talaga to na yun sa eleksyon, panalo to. Di ba, no, Mike? Siya ang umaga ng tawag ng bayan. And of course, Maika is our leader, ate for me po talaga. So, in and outside of the court, makikita mo talaga kay Maika yung pagiging concern niya sa mga teammates niya. Kaya, I salute her for that and hopefully she'll continue doing it.
Parang naiyak
Okay,
si Buding.
ako lang,
Gumanat si Buding.
before, oh, hindi, si Puting talaga, pag tumakbong barangay chairman yan, panalo yan. Pero unang-una, Coach A, bibigyan ko itong opportunity kasi matagal na kami din nakapag-usap ni Coach A before we get to our two ladies. Nung natalo kayo in the early goings of the bubble, maraming mga fans, alam mo naman mga fans ng volleyball sa social media, they can get very harsh. And then nung natalo kayo, I believe it was Bali Pure that got you. Nagulat ang lahat, pati kami. But of course, some of the fans had a lot of not nice words to say about you and the job that you were doing. Now that you became the champion, itong pupunan ng Chery Tiggo, what do you have to say to all of the naysayers and the bashers who were judging you on one loss?
Thank you. Honestly, because I think, ayan, kilala ko ng mga players ko that I might talk very deep, hopefully not, but I think it's always a yin and yang. If there's very optimistic, encouraging words, there's also going to be hard. So you just have to be ready on it. Mahirap man sabihing ready ka all the time, but you know, I think once you're there, you just have to give it your all. So thank you still because you learn from them. Hindi naman lahat ng bagay alam natin. So they might have a different perspective. So, and at the same time, I don't also judge other people. I just have to get to know them first. So I'm not really, kumbaga, hindi rin po ako nagagalit sa kanila or whatsoever. As long as kini-criticize nila ako and yung dun sa laro. But if it's going to be below the belt, I think a lot would also understand na we have a role as a coach, as a player, but we also have a different hat that we have to do. So we also have a personal life. So yun lang po. Thank you.
Coach A,
Thank you
hi,
then, Coach.
Cathy.
Hey.
I have
Hey, Kat.
one question. Kasi I saw an interview kasama si Maika at si Buding. Tapos na-mention nila doon, nasabi daw nila, hindi ka daw nagpapagupit. Parang may story ba behind that, Coach? Ba't di ka daw nagpapagupit? Lalo na pag championship.
Siguro pangit talaga man sabihin. Kumbaga kung yan na yung magandang nangyayari, wag na natin baguhin, improve na lang natin. And based kasi sa mga ibang panalo namin before, kahit sa ibang teams, napansin ko, long hair pala ako. And then, what happened sa atin, I think kay Maika makakarelate to, nung meron kaming laro with import, yung Grand Prix, long hair. Tapos, yung first day opening, bigla ako nagpa-opa. it was really a struggle nung Grand Prix namin. From long hair to an oppa feeling Korean, parang kasi kailangan din namin maging marketable somehow. Tinatry sumabay sa mga bagets. So it didn't work out. So from that time on till this very moment, di pa ako nagpapagupit.
Oh, wow! Gano'n
Wow.
nakatagal yun, coach?
Okay.
Gano'ng kahaba ang buhok mo?
Ngayon, ano na ba? Sana, ano na lang, kunin na akong endorsement sa shampoo.
Ano, cream
Then
silk?
let's just say sa next Halloween, si Coach A, hindi na kailangan gumaya doon sa ginawa ni Ryan Arya last year sa bubble. Siya na mismo ang gaganap doon sa si Duco.
Oh my gosh! Nakakatakot naman yun. May gulay. Ako, so we'll stick with you, Coach. But tas mamaya the two ladies. No? Coach, you were mentioning yung thank you sa mga bashers mo. Volleyball fans are known to be very feisty, di ba? Even sa social
That's a nice
media.
way to put it.
How do
Filipino
you...
volleyball fans, actually.
Filipino volleyball fans are very feisty, no? Do you get affected when it comes to social media? Do you engage with them? Do you, especially when they go personal?
Oh, hindi kasi ako nagre-react. Like, yun sa mga posts nila. Is that what you mean?
Yes,
Claudia?
yeah.
No, I don't react. Actually, akala ko nun kaya kong magbasa. Pero this recent PVL tournament, nag-off talaga ako, nag-detox ako sa social media. And it made me more centered, it made me more grounded. So, I think depende kung ano yung, kunyari, once you make a decision, whether to engage with your fans or sa backers or to be out of the scene for a while, I think just be committed Dun ka magpo-prosper, I think.
Yeah. That's true. Kasi especially
Makes
now
sense.
with the likes of social media. Unlike before, nung naglalaro siguro si Cathy, wala pang social media din, you know?
Wala.
Ay, sikat na
Ay,
sikat yan.
meron.
Meron na.
Sikat yan talaga.
Sikat yan.
From,
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong, from Negros, Bacolod pa lang,
Oh,
right?
wow!
Yeah!
Baka hindi
Yung
ako
mga
yung
nasa Lasal
coach,
community
ako lang.
talaga, no?
Oh,
Tapos
okay
pagpunta ng Manila, hinahanap agad.
Oh, yun. Oh.
Ako ba yun?
Alam mo, Coach, naalala mo team, Mikes, di ba? Maika, naalala mo yung team na sobrang loaded, puro superstar. Pati Orendain, April Rose Hingpet, yun na nga yung Janice Dolar, umabot na rin sa PVL, si Beauty Denila. Tapos
Baka din na-expose si Jov.
yung Aplaska. Aplaska Sisters. Tapos doon na sumikat si Jovelyn Gonzaga, nag-guest player pa si Aiza Maiso. Diba?
Yes.
Siyempre naman,
Oo nga.
anong naalala mo nga pala doon, Maika? Yan, sino to? Si Maika.
Si Maika.
Wow.
Nagulat siya sa akin.
Diba?
Si Buding tumatawa, lagot ka
ibang
mamaya, Buding.
Maika, anong naalala mo dito sa buhok mo? Sa mga una mong days going into the Shakey's V-League na nakita mo ganun karaming tao nanonood?
Sobrang na-overwhelm ako sa crowd. Kasi before pa nung time pa ng, sila Ate Ging Balse, Venus Bernal, kasi naabutan sila eh. Grabe yung fans ng UST before. Hanggang ngayon naman, pero
Intense before.
before kasi sobrang, iba yung feeling, yung support ng mga tao sa UST.
Mm-hmm.
Tsaka dati yung rivalry.
Nabanggit mo nga si Ging Balse, di ba? Go ahead, Cathy.
Yung rivalry kasi dati, di ba, UST FEU talaga.
Opo, UST FEU po.
Tapos yung may tarayan gano'n.
Si Buding.
Tapos wala
Buding,
pang
nasaan ka nung mga time?
Ay, walang booking
Hindi
naman
ko
ng age. Bahala kayo.
You guys play against each other ba, Buding at Maika?
Hindi na po kami nag-abot.
Sa PSL, magkalaban sila.
PSL na po.
Hindi, sa PSL, nung magkalaban na kayo. Oo, magkalaban na kayo ng PSL.
Pero nung UAP, hindi kami.
Hindi pa. But Mike, natatawa si Buding. So, how did you... Gano'ng
Wala yung age gap.
How did you start ba volleyball, Maika?
Ano po, naisali po kasi ako gawa ng matangkad ako nung high school po ako. Nung fourth year ko po nung high school, naisama po ako sa palarong pambansa. Pero hindi pa po talaga ako marunong. As in, sinama lang po ako dahil matangkad. Pang ano lang daw po, anong tawag yun? Pang takot lang, panakot, gano'n.
Palindak.
Tapos ako ni Coach August Santa Maria sa UST po. Tapos yun, after ko po ng high school, pumunta po ako agad sa UST kasi hindi pa po ako nag-ano nun ang tawag ko doon, yung entrance exam ng mga college. So, malaking opportunity po sa akin yung UST. So, nag-try out po ako. Tapos, nung pumasok po ako is team B pa po ako nun nung first year ko po. And then, second year, naipasok po ako sa team A.
Si Coach
How tall were you
August.
ba?
Sino kasabay mo nung si Rhea Di Maculangan? Sabay na sabay kayo?
Okay.
Doon na po ako natuto sa UST po nung first year college ko po. Na yung mga, ganun po pala talaga yung mga training nila, as in mahirap po talaga. Nanibago po talaga ako nun.
Kasi iba talaga, di ba,
Tingnan mo
Mike?
naman kung sino yung... Tingnan mo naman, Ging Balse naman yung nagtuturo sa'yo. Imposible namang wala kang makukuha doon. Napakagaling din nun, di ba?
Kaya nga po, nung pagpasok ko nga po ng UST, hindi ko po sila talaga lala kasi hindi po talaga ako nanonood ng volleyball. Kaya nung
Basketball ba talaga laro mo nun? Basketball ba talaga laro mo nung high school?
Hindi po. Nagti-table tennis lang po talaga ako.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yun lang po talaga ang laro ko. Pero hindi talaga ako mas-sports talaga. Yung parang sumasali lang, ganito. Kasi for fun lang, ganun. Pero hindi po talaga totally na athlete talaga.
Oh, that's very...
Ikaw,
Table
Buding.
tennis to
Yung kay
volleyball.
Buding naman, in the case of Buding, Buding kasi, yung last name niya, Duremdes. Yung Duremdes,
Yes.
alam naman natin, sikat na sikat sa basketball yun. Tito niya pala yun. Tapos ngayon, Buding, nung nagkaroon ka na ng muang na gusto mo ng mag-sports, volleyball ang pinili mo. Bakit naman?
Kasi,
Ay!
Ayun na. Naglaga na. Sige lang, Buding, huwag ka ma-distract.
Ang ganda ng buhok mo dyan, Ding.
pangit. Ano mo, sir?
Paano ka? Yung tito mo kasi sikat sa basketball. Ikaw, alam naman natin, pag sinabi mo kasing libero, usually hindi naman matatangkad yun. Nung pumasok ka pa sa volleyball, libero ka agad ang gusto mo maging pwesto o talagang sinabi mo, malamang hindi na ako lalaki, libero lang lalaruin ko?
Hindi na ako lumaki, kaya libero. Hindi
Buding,
na kaya-
paano ka napasok sa volleyball?
Pero dapat
Buding?
gusto mo spiker.
Hindi na kaya ng Chery sir.
Buding, pero unang sport mo ba, volleyball?
Hindi po, badminton player po ako. Tapos sa CPU kasi na gym, parang tabi yung badminton court and volleyball court. Tapos sabi ko nung pa second year high school na po ako, sabi ko, parang gusto ko mag-volleyball, mag-try out nga ako dito. Bahala na kung tatanggapin o hindi. Basta parang gusto ko talaga mag-volleyball. Yun, natanggap naman.
So sa CPU ka din nagsimula lahat, Ding.
Apo.
Same kay Joff Gonzaga. Tama.
Apo. College na po sila noon. High school.
Baby ka talaga,
Fiola
Buding.
Ceballos, yan yung mga nandun.
Oo. Pag sinabing volleyball sa Iloilo,
Nagsama na yung mga
Jovelyn
Ilonggo dito.
Gonzaga.
Tama, no? But
Totoo
So,
yun. Coach, nung
so
kayo...
sige, Noel. Sige, go Noel. Go Noel.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask how
No, go ahead, Claudia. I was
Buding,
gonna ask Coach, pero go ahead.
how
Stay with
tall
Buding.
are you ba? How tall are you?
Parang 5'2",
Naglaga na.
5'3"
Kasi sabi niya hindi na daw siya tumangkad, but libero, which is a very strong of the volleyball core, 'di ba, coach? 'Di ba, Coach Aaron, the liberos are very important.
Very, very much. As equally as important with the other players. kasi sila talaga yung first contact eh. If we're going to think about it, if they can manage to work 50% of the court, ang laking bagay. And sila nga yung masasabi natin na, alam mo, minsan nagpapanalo is ang depensa. Kapag ang kalahati ng court talagang sinasakop ng isang libero na katulad ni Buding Duremdes,
Yes.
importante.
Tsaka also, Coach, correct me if I'm wrong, nakanood kasi ako ng few of your games. Tapos, naisip ko talaga, sabi ko, very vital ang role ni Buding, since especially if Jaja is in the front line. Kasi sabi ko, eto yung team na bigyan mo lang ng magandang bola yung setter, sure ball, sure talaga, patay talaga most of the time. So, nung mga time na yun, Coach, sa bubble, syempre iba yung...
setter nakabisa na.
Exactly. Yung kay Jaja, angat mo lang. Taas mo lang eh. Aabotin ni Jaja. Wala nang makakaabot doon. Pero Coach, tanong ko lang kasi, syempre before, nung normal pa, no, yung old normal, syempre iba yung approach nyo, yung coaching approach nyo, like how you did it. Sa bubble po ba, meron kang binago? Or kasi pati yung mental health nyo, natitest din inside the bubble, di ba? So how did you do it po ba? Did you do things differently inside the bubble?
I think nothing much. I think it was really an opportunity for us to get to know each other more. I think kasi nung sabihin na natin yung normal, pagkatapos nakikita lang kami most of the time sa training court. After niyan, may mga kanya-kanya ng lakad, may kanya-kanya ng errands, responsibilities. Pero this time around, given it's a new normal setup bubble, you don't have any choice but to live with them, to work around them. Adjustments need to be present all the time. So, I think yun yung naging malaking bagay sa amin na nakatulong. And when it comes to mental toughness naman, or I'd say yung dun sa psych, ang hirap din kasi for the longest time, hindi mo naman siya nakasama sa bahay. Hindi mo naman siya nakasama sa court most of the time. And then, siyempre, kailangan yung understanding mo, pati yung tolerance mo sa isa't isa, mataas din. Hindi na iwasan na may time, meron talaga kami mga arguments or miscommunication. One thing that I would thank the ladies also, they're very receptive. Pag meron kami mga one-on-one talk or meron kami mga parinigan na very direct, hindi sumasama naman yung loob. So, I think yun yung hindi nawala sa amin, yung respect to each other.
With that said, Coach, meron ka bang
Meron akong
na-discover?
question para kay Maika. Sorry. Go ahead, Cathy.
Sorry. With that said, Coach, I also want to ask the two ladies after ni Coach, ano yung mga na-discover nyo sa isa't isa na hindi nyo alam?
Arguments nga, yun nga din ang gusto kong tanongin. Yan.
Na
Sige,
hindi
go.
nyo alam bago kayo pumasok, na na-discover nyo sa isa't isa nung nasa loob na kayo. Coach, ikaw, ano na-discover mo kay Buding and kay Maika?
Ang lakas ng boses ni Buding.
Sila muna.
Naturally talaga. Yun yung
Bago
unang-una. Which, para sa amin nga kasi, i-highlight ko ulit balik ko lang ulit dun sa gaano ka-importante yung libero and then maging specific kay Buding. Nakapagbigay siya ng energy at buhay sa loob ng court. Given na also na very tight yung situation, dun ko kasi first time ko ngayon makatrabaho si Buding. Actually, ito yung first namin, nag-training hanggang ngayon. Doon ko nakita na kahit na at a young age, malalim siya when it comes to the volleyball heart and mindset. So yun yung nakilala ko sa kanya. Napakaingay niya at parating makati ang paa. Kung saan-saan siya nagagala-gala. Yan.
Ay! Hala!
Kahit sa hotel,
Pero-
ganun, Coach. Kahit sa hotel na.
Yan. Si Maika, ang talagang na-discover ko, dati very timid and quiet, mahiyain. Noong nakilala ko siya, ang galing ni Maika sumayaw.
Ay!
Siya yung perfect para sa akin dun sa, meron siyang ginagawa isa, tinuro niya parang umiikot yung kamay, ganyan yung may last, tapos, yan! Si Maika dyan ko siya nakita, talaga. And kaya niyang mag-adjust kahit kanino. Kaya nasabi ko kanina yung ate niya, talagang pwede na yan bawal kasi talaga yung room hopping. Pero kung i-consider mo, si Maika, pagkatapos ng isang room, pwede na yan gumawa agad ng TikTok. So, yun yung na-discover ko. Talagang young at heart pa si Mike.
Ako young
Kaya
pa naman.
kitang-kita natin sa laro.
Maika, sagot. Ano naman masasabi mo naman sa sinabi ni Coach A?
Hindi po talaga totoo yung magaling sumayaw.
Pero
Ano
ko lang din, Maika,
sige, Noel. Sige, go.
ko lang din, Maika, because Maika, prior to this, and everybody in the volleyball community knows this, suffered an ACL injury towards the end of the 2019 season. So, yun, nagka-pandemic, so buong 2020 nakapag-recuperate. And then, si Coach A, hindi kaagad sinilagay sa starting lineup. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was the third game, pinaglaro mo si Maika, dulo pa, Coach A, So what was that like, Mike? I'm sure pinag-usapan na natin to sa Baccarat, pero kwento mo na lang kung anong pakiramdam na nakatapa ka ulit sa court, kalaban nyo pa Signal, dati mong coach, si Coach Shaq, tapos nakascore ka pa. So what was it like entering the court after more than 1 year na naoperahan ka na sa ACL injury mo?
Yun nga po sabi ko nung tinanong niyo po ako before. Sabi ko sobrang saya ko po. Kasi first time ko ulit na maglaro after a long time. Kasi yun yung pinakamatagal ko na po na hindi naglalaro since college. After an major injury pa. Ayun po, sobrang saya sa feeling.
Tapos, nung dulo lang, Maika, nung pa-championship na kayo, di ba? Wala nang tumatalo sa inyo. Nilagay ka na sa starting lineup, tapos si Coach Velez, sinet na niya yung starting lineup na yun, and you were part of that starting lineup. What was that like ngayon? Galing kang injury, nakapaglaro ka ng konti ngayon, bumalik ka na sa dati mong pwesto, kadayagonal mo pa yung MVP, si Jaja Santiago. So, what was that like nung na-insert ka sa starting lineup, tapos papunta na kayong playoffs noon?
Actually, kinausap na ako ni Coach A before po. Naalala ko yung sinabi ni Coach A na mag-ready lang po ako nung nasa secret bubble namin.
May secret bubble?
Kasi ilalabas ko
Ganun, secret bubble. Okay.
Ayun, sabi naman po niya sa akin, I forgot the, coach, yung mismong sinabi mo, pero naalala ko lang sa isip ko na, Mike, just be ready all the time. Kasi, anong tawag dito? It's about timing, di ba, coach? Yung timing, yung sinabi mo. Yun yung naalala ko lang na word, pero yun yung tumatak sa isip ko na timing lahat. And I believe in and trust in him, kay Coach A.
Okay.
Buding.
If idadagdag ko lang din, kasi kung matatanda ni Mike, sorry to cut you, Cathy.
No.
Okay lang yan. Yung sabi kasi ni Mike, totoo yung timing. Pero given kasi nga, dumidiskarte rin kasi kami na parang kailangan papafeel mo muna ulit sa kanya. Yung sense niya sa court, sa bola, sa tao. Pero sinabi ko sa kanya rin doon, kung matatandaan nga ni Mike niya, you can correct me if I'm wrong, no? But sabi ko lang, gagamitin natin yan sa takdang panahon na when it matters the most. Kasi pinagpipray din namin time yun yung schedule of games kung sino yung makakaharap namin. And then on timing na yun, nasa towards the almost patapos na ng ng elimination. Nung pagdating doon, labanan na kasi yun ng experience pati ng mga seniors. And thank God, talagang lumabas sila agad nun.
Pero hindi ba yun parang tago, coach? Tinago si Maika?
May ganun din.
Strategy din yun, no? Wait, I have a question naman for
Buding. Kasi original starter si Dacoron so talagang makes sense di ba? Tapos biglang nun si Mike ka na.
Si Buding, Noel, I have a question for Buding. So, you heard kay Coach Aaron Buding na you're the parang life of the party or life of you really manage the game well. Anong philosophy mo going into or your mindset going to a game na gano'n na you always have to be hyped up, energetic?
Di ko masyado maintindihan English
Ulitin mo, Claudia.
Kaya mo yan, Ding! Go, Ding!
Anong kinsiling niya?
Ano hambal ya, Ding?
Ay, hindi.
Ano ang bal?
Game.
Go, Ding.
Ano, para ba Tagalog yun? Sige, go, Buding. Kaya mo yan.
Good luck. Good siya ron. Ganyanin mo na lang.
Joy lang po.
Hindi, gato na lang, Buding. Paano mo pinaghahandaan ang mga kada laro na alam mong ikaw ang kailangang maging pinaka-busy? Kasi alam mo naman kung sino yung mga pumapalo, kung sino yung mga kalaban. Mas lalo na, pag creamline, chocomucho, alam mong ikaw yung magugulpi ngayong araw na ito. Paano mo hinahanda sarili mo sa ganon?
Enjoy lang po. Ganon.
Lalo na pag tina-target ka ni Gia, Buding.
Opo.
Sino yung pinaka-nahirapan ka doon? Ano yung pinakamahirap
Ba't
sa'yo
kaya
sa
gawin yung
series?
tina-target niya, libero?
Mabigat din kasi
Sinabi ko nga po sa pagtapos ng laro eh.
Pero Buding, may tanong ako. Nagseryoso ka ba ever kay coach? Or hindi?
Hindi, kay Coach A, hindi.
Kay Coach A, hindi ka nagseryoso. Buding, saan ka na pinaka-nahirapan sa
Tandaan na
bubble?
lang yung unang commercial exposure ni... Sige, go ahead.
Medyo delayed lang si Noel kasi. May internet problem siya. So, sa mga gusto mag-sponsor
Right,
sa amin ng internet, ha?
Buding, saan ka pinaka-nahirapan? Sa final series, ha? Doon sa final series. Saan ka pinaka-nahirapan?
Sa game 1.
Kasi...
Hindi ako maka-receive. Hindi ako maka-depensa.
Tapos ano sinabi ni coach sa'yo?
Parang minotivate ako ni Coach. Sabi ko, sorry Coach, nawala ako eh. Ganun.
At least nakabalik ka din, Buding. Nawala lang sa
natin yung unang exposure nitong si Buding sa commercial volleyball. Tandaan natin yung original exposure ni Buding sa commercial volleyball. Siya'y back up sa Petron ni Denden Lazaro. So ang hirap nun na Denden Lazaro, alam niyo nung tinitingala niyo na napakagaling na libero, tapos ikaw pa yung backup niya nung time na yon. Buding, anong klaseng pag-iisip ang pumasok sa iyo nung alam mong papasok ka sa Petron, pinakamalakas na team sa PSL, pero backup ka ni Denden?
Siyempre, inspirasyon ko po si Ate Denden. Parang tinitingnan ko kung ano yung galaw niya, kung paano siya every game, every training.
Noel, may sasabihin ka ba?
Sorry.
Sige,
Buding,
go.
ano yung, kung mako-compare mo yung team mo before, tsaka ngayon, ano ka ba dati? I mean, ano yung Budings ng Petron compared sa Buding dito ngayon sa Chery?
Team lang po.
Team lang nag-iba.
Team lang nag-iba.
Pero Buding, parehong Buding.
Opo.
Ayun. Cathy, let's ask. Buding, anong natutunan mo na bago? Oh my God, sa Tagalog. Nung nasa bubble nasa bubble kayo. Hirap mag-Tagalog.
Kaya mo yan.
Kaya ko to. Anong natutunan mo nung nasa bubble kayo kay Maika at kay Aaron? Yung bagong personality or, you know,
Na-discover mo.
na-discover, yun.
Na-discover.
Si Maika Ortiz po, sweet girl. Sweet girl pala siya.
Tapos, paano mo nasabi?
Basta, amin na yun.
Kay Coach Aaron.
Si Coach A naman po, kala ko una, parang si Coach A, parang tahimik lang, ganun. Hindi pala, masaya kasama. Maingay din.
Bumabawi.
Buding, paano magalit si coach?
Hindi man magalit si coach.
Talaga?
Kasi rin magsalita mahinahon. Ganun.
Sino taga-sermon sa'yo? Si Tina Salak.
Sa oras ng kagipitan, bye-bye, Buding.
Oh my God.
Maika, meron akong tanong. Naalala ko bigla, sorry Sir Noel, naalala ko bigla, uni games. Di ba nag-uni games ka rin dati? Nung mga time na yon, nung college, tas uni games, syempre uni games kasi buong Philippines yun eh. Nung, did you, kasi ako tinatanong ko lagi lahat ng athletes na dumaan sa uni games. Ano yung difference nung time na yun, nung college tayo, nung uni games, tsaka nung nag-UAAP ka, tsaka yung ngayon?
Yung before na laro and then yung ngayon na mga naglalaro.
Oo, like, kasi uni games, buong Pilipinas yun, di ba? Tsaka si Coach A, nandun din lagi. Nakikita ko siya.
Tama.
So, dati nung uni games, nung college tayo, iba rin. Tapos iba rin nung sa UAAP, tapos iba rin ngayon sa Commercial League.
Siguro,
Go ahead.
isa sa mga, napansin ko lang na difference is, yung fans. Iba yung fans before. Well, sa mga, sa games naman, before kasi, hindi ka, tawag doon, hindi ka naapektuhan sa mga social media. Ngayon kasi parang ang laking impact ng social media ngayon kapag may mga games.
Pag nag-games, ba, nagbabasa pa rin ba kayo ng mga sinasabi sa social media? Or meron kayong parang si Coach A, meron ba kayong parang no social media rule lalo na nung championship series?
Wala naman po. Depende naman po sa amin kung gusto namin magbasa or what. Pero hindi namin inaano yung mga sinasabi ng tao. Basta maglaro lang kami ng maayos and then everything will come out na maganda.
Kasi, sige,
may question ako para kay Coach A.
Yeah.
Okay pa ako?
Sige, go.
Oh. May question ako para kay Coach A because nga yung mga dating PSL teams nung pumasok sa PVL parang 'di ba kailangan yung magpakita na kami mga bago rito. Pero going into the PVL, Coach A, Chery Tiggo, known as Photon before, did not really win a lot during the PSL. So what was the pressure like nung lumipat na kayong PVL na sinabi, okay, buo na, may Santiago Sisters na, okay na yung Maika Ortiz, hindi na siya injured. What was the pressure like to prove everybody wrong na we were not just the old Photon team in the PSL, we're a new improved team na championship caliber? What was that like?
I think I've mentioned this already with some of the interviews. Again, sa akin, I just have high regards with other teams. They have made histories also. And at the same time, we are facing seasoned coaches, and players, teams. The pressure for us, I think somehow I was able to inculcate it with my players. The pressure is really, it's up to us. Sa amin nang gagaling yung pressure. Kung gugustuhin namin ma-pressure or gustuhin lang namin maglaro. I think na-mention nga ni Maika, hindi ako ma-rule na coach. Kung gusto nyong mag-live, gusto nyo pa rin buksan yung social media nyo, ang akin lang talaga sa kanila, manage it well, be mindful in everything you're going to do the whole day. So going back to dun sa pressure sa PSL, I'm just a nobody coach from the time, tapos nagpapakilala. So, at, nakikibagay pa, pressure na yon. Lalo pa ngayon na first ever professional league, PVL. So, may pressure. Pero it's up to us kung paano namin siya i-manage, yung mindset.
Coach, did you ever think you were actually going to coach? Yung ba yung, was that your career path?
Even before, when I saw you sa Binild?
Oh my gosh! That's why you look so familiar. Oh my gosh! Yes.
I've known Claudia also before, Mars
Yeah,
Day, just to give some history.
oh my goodness. Oh
But
yeah, yun. Sige.
totally no idea. I don't know. Wala namang calling talaga. I mean, nagkaroon ng calling na mag-coach because of faith, giving it back to the school. You have the desire to win championship also. So, I think doon na nag-lead yung energy for me to coach.
Right. See, that's why you look so familiar. Maika at saka Buding, I studied in Benilde. No? At so, kanina pa ako nakatingin kay coach. It's like, I know this guy from somewhere. It's like, kilala ko to. Pero that was mga 1998.
Let's not
1999.
give any
Oh,
history or dates.
pero bata
Naku,
pa
Buding,
kami. Ah. We're
kakapanganak
still... Yeah, so that's why I know. I was like, I know Aaron that's looking... Yeah. Pero that
Because
time...
Claudia is also playing women's basketball at the time.
Yeah. Champions kami nun. Nag-champions ba kayo nun? Time na yun? Hindi, di ba? Nag-champions kayo, di ba?
Bridesmaid lang eh. Kaya nandun yung Longinus parati. For 4 years, parating runner-up.
Yeah. Pero nag-champions ka. Hindi ba kayo nag-champions?
Nag-champion nag-coach na kami. Pero when we were playing, parating kami, runner-up.
Wow, ang sakit nun.
All tournaments.
Wow.
Kayo nila, di ba, Coach? Jello? Tama ba? Espiritu.
Yes, tama. Ni Angelo.
Yeah.
One, nung pa-graduate na ako, frosh naman siya. And then, nakasama ko rin siya nung nag-continue ako as a coach.
Oh, okay.
Or I coach din.
Anong year?
Yes. Oo nga, wag na in here. Buding, ikaw naman, di ba, lumaki ka sa, dito sa Manila. But, i-Englishin ko na. Nung lumipat ka sa Manila, nagka-culture shock ka ba? Did you have to change? Siyempre, you're from the province, different ang lifestyle doon than in Manila ka.
Opo. Malaking adjustment po.
How did you overcome that naman?
Go with the flow.
Pinaka-mabuting ginawa, going with the flow. Sino yung pinakauna mong naging ka-close dito sa Manila, Buding? Sa FEU?
Si Ate Pons.
Kasi taga
Ilonggo
Negros. Ilonggo din si Pons.
Madami bang taga-Ilonggo that play volleyball?
Actually, you know what? Madami talagang volleyball players na outside Manila na nag-excel talaga dito sa Manila.
Yeah.
Kaya minsan sa work ko nga, pag tinatanong ako, sa Manila ka ba? De La Salle, TAF? Ganyan. Sabi ko, hindi, La Salle, Manila. Tapos magtatanong sila about mga players sa Manila. Sabi ko, hindi naman mga taga Manila mga yan, mga taga Cebu, Bacolod, Iloilo, like yan, si Buding, like si Eliza is from Batangas. So, mix na talaga dito sa Manila.
Wow, okay.
Buding, may tanong din ako. May narinig ako na isang maleta lang dinala mo sa bubble. Tama? Tama ba yun?
Opo.
Nagkasya yun sa 5 weeks? Isang maleta?
Naman po, may isang parang shoulder bag.
Ano yung pinaka-favorite mong memory sa bubble, Buding? Aside sa championship,
Nung last day na namin.
Bakit?
Yung nag-Gia Morado ka?
Opo. Lahat.
Doon ko rin nalaman kung
Lahat
gaano
nasa
ka
YouTube.
nakapag-
Pwede nyo hanapin.
Hanapin namin yun. Yeah. Coach Aaron, there's actually a question from one of our viewers, no. But I have to do contract obligations and do a break, no. So mag-break muna tayo, but don't leave. Ako lang magsasalita and do all the back end, no. Diyan lang kayo, ha? Okay. So the Who the Heck Are We is part of the Globally Ballin Network. The Globally Ballin Network, you could go check them out on social media. So there's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also on YouTube. Check out the website for original articles, audio projects, and video projects. Part of the Globally Ballin Network is us. So you can follow us on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at WTHW podcast. Check out Globally Ballin on their YouTube channel. All their episodes, our episodes, also this live episode will be linked up there on their channel on YouTube. And you could go check us out on the go. Listen on Spotify anytime, anywhere. Globally Ballin podcast, Hang Time with Denise Densai, An Eternity of Basketball, and of course yours truly, Who the Heck Are We? Latest episode of Hang Time with Denise Densai is with Nicole Tiamson. I believe Noel Zarate was also interviewed, and that episode will be coming out soon. So check out Hang Time with Denise Densai. And last but not the least, An Eternity of Basketball. Check them out actually tomorrow.
Yeah.
They have a very special episode, 100th episode with the legendary Bogs Adornado. So check them out, An Eternity of Basketball, with Charlie Cuna, Sid Ventura, and yours, one of my co-hosts, Noel Zarate. We would like to say thank you to our sponsors. So that's Chops to Go, New Era, Hinalaban Farms, Georgie's Delight, our Fatela Milk Ice Cream, and Cuts Apparel. So Cuts Apparel, they not just do shirts like what I'm wearing, but they also do cycling gear. So check them out. So that's Cuts Apparel. Ooh, that was very long. But Coach Aaron, here's the question that was asked by our viewers, no? By Franco Reloda. Do coaches also handle management's expectations?
Yeah, definitely. It's part of our responsibilities also. We have to be accountable also. I think each teams or a different organization have their own set of systems and different different approach. Well, in the case of the Chery Tiggo crossovers, it's quite different. It's a family oriented yet corporate. So it's a mixture of both. So I do also have to consider also our budget for the whole year or the bubble right now or trainings. And we are also given the opportunity also to be consulted in any decision making. So that's one thing that we appreciate with our management. We're very transparent. So I think the focus there is very spot on.
Nice. Very good.
I just
Noel,
want
you
to
have
add dun
anything?
sa sinabi ni Coach Aaron. I'm just want to add dun sa sinabi ni Coach Aaron that before Coach A came on board, halos every conference sa PSL nagpapalit ng head coach. Then they were known as Photon before they became Chery Tiggo. Nung pumasok na si Coach A, which year was this, Coach A? 2018 yata kayo nung pumasok kayo? Am I right?
2019, I think.
19.
Yeah.
Hindi na nagpalit ng coach. So it looks like the relationship is already blossoming between the coaching staff and the management. Para dito sa Chery Tiggo. Matanong ko lang naman, para naman kay Maika this time, ikaw is pinaka-veteran sa team. Of course, you also played for Petron before moving over to Photon, which eventually became nga itong Chery Tiggo. So marami ka na nakitang players that have come and gone dito sa programa. Sino ang player na nakita mo sa bubble na nagulat ka na ang laki ng in-improve? Not necessarily nakakampi mo sa team dati or nasa ibang programa. Sino yung player na nakita mo na nung naglaro na sa bubble, parang wow, kailan to naging halimaw?
Siyempre si Jaja na lang, si Jaja Santiago. Well, kasi siyempre siya kasi naglaro international na sa Japan.
Yeah.
Ang 4th year niya ngayon sa team niya sa Ageo. Ang laki ng in-improve niya simula nung naglaro siya doon. Blocking, service, lahat ng aspects ng volleyball, ang laki ng porsyento niya.
I'll continue with that question. You said that she
That's a great point.
Yeah. Diba she played
Yeah.
overseas. Did she also help you gain more experience in terms of playing your positions as a middle blocker? May mga bagong skills ba siyang tinuruan sa'yo?
Nagtutulungan kami kasi same kami ng position. So,
Yeah.
kapag may mali or kulang akong ginawa sa training or sa game, inaano niya agad, sinasabi niya sa akin. Tapos, ganun din ako sa kanya. Fini-feedbackan namin yung isa't isa. And same also sa mga kasama din namin middle. Kasi kung ano yung nakikita namin, pwede pang ma-improve, sasabihin talaga po namin.
Na-pressure ba kayo to win a championship for her? Kasi siyempre, she's coming from Japan, tas, you know, she's playing here.
May pressure din po, pero gusto rin kasi namin mag-champion eh. As her teammates din. Gusto rin kasi talaga namin. Sila coach, from the coaches, management, lahat po kami talagang gustong-gusto manalo.
There's no pressure. Sige, Cathy.
Yung tinanong kong question kay Maika kanina, yung tinanong kong question kay Maika kanina, sino yung naging halimaw dun sa bubble? Para sa akin naman, just to answer that question sa observation ko from Chery Tiggo, si Buding Duremdes, yung aking naging halimaw dun sa bubble. Parang ine-expect mo na iaangat niya yung bola eh. Parang pag naisahan mo si Buding, parang ano yun eh, napaka-malaking accomplishment na yun eh. 'Di ba? Pag naisahan mo yung Buding, para sa akin si Buding yung talagang naging halimaw doon sa bubble. Anong masasabi mo, Buding, bakit nagbago na naging elite level libero ka bigla nung nasa bubble kayo?
Wala akong masabi.
Thank you very much.
Ang haba ng sinabi. Ang haba ng sinabi ni Sir Noel.
Your training
Pero,
regimen, no?
Sige, kayo.
Buding, paano ka ano yung preparation mo? Ano yung preparation mo nung nalaman? Di ba ang dami kasing, before the bubble, before nag-push through, ang daming, di ba may mga news na matutuloy, tapos biglang hindi matutuloy, tapos biglang natuloy. Bago ka pumasok sa bubble, Buding, ano yung preparation mo? Personal preparation na, aside sa, syempre yung team may train, ikaw, personally, paano ka nag-prepare for the bubble?
What? Parang wala naman.
Nagbawas mo siya ng timbang.
Opo, nagbawas.
Actually, oo. Parang oo nga. Na-excite ka ba? Napapasok ka ng ganun katagal sa bubble? Ano ine-expect mo nun?
Parang na-excite ako kasi new team na naman, tapos dun pa lang yung first ko na nakasama sila sa Chery.
So syempre nung galing kang Iloilo, di ba? Pumunta ka ng Manila. Syempre may mga, I'm sure nanonood ka na ng volleyball dati. Sino yung mga idol mo? Tapos, syempre dati, I mean, hindi naman siguro lahat, pero yung mga galing sa province, like myself, usually pag nanonood kami sa TV, parang, siguro sa personal mataray ito, siguro sa personal iba ugali nito. Tsaka ako, honestly, nung uni games, syempre minsan, like sila Maika, yung UST, syempre di ba, taga Bacolod, tapos Maika, ganyan, kasama niya sila Angge Tabakero, sila Atiging. Pag nagkakasalubungan kami niyan, kasi di ba nagsistay kami sa mga schools, so magkakasalubungan, mga players, minsan kami parang, intimidating, tapos si Angge Tabakero dati, naalala ko pag dadaan yan, syempre parang straight face talaga si Angge, na parang kakainin, alam mo kakainin ka talaga ni Angge ng buhay. So ikaw, Buding, may ganun ka ba na parang dati pag nakikita mo lang, na-intimidate ka, tapos nung nakilala mo sa ngayon dito sa Manila, iba, may ganun ka bang player?
Wala naman po ako sinasabi dati sa mga idols ng nung nanonood pa lang ako dito sa Iloilo. Tapos, syempre, nung nakita ko na sila sa personal, ay, starstruck.
Kanino ka pinaka na starstruck, Buding?
Syempre kay Alyssa Valdez.
So, syempre, kasi nag-abot kayo ni Alay, di ba? Sa UAP. Ano yung naalala mo ba yung...
Magkalaban
Oo,
kayo.
naalala mo ba yung first time na nakalaban mo si Alyssa? Ano yung nararamdaman?
Napunta sa akin yung bola niya, sabi ko, ay, ang bigat.
Tapos naangat mo yung palo niya,
Naangat mo, Buding?
Hindi. Puntos.
Pero ngayon, ibang-iba. Sobrang sikat mo na, Buding, ha?
Ay, hindi.
Di ba? Nakita ko nga yung followers mo
Question
sa
naman
Instagram.
ako. May
Well
question ako
deserved, well
para kay
deserved.
Coach A. Pasensya
Yeah.
na kayo, medyo delayed yung internet ko, no? Pero
That's
yun nga,
okay.
may question ako para kay Coach A. Heading into the bubble, Coach, na alam mong 5 weeks, maaring 6 weeks, actually that should have been a lot shorter kung nakapaglaro ka agad yung Perlas. So hinintay pa natin yung Perlas, ano? Pero going into that, what was your mindset also and how did you program the team to respond to 5 weeks of being away from friends and family and sila-sila lang ang magkakasama?
Okay, to answer that, actually nagkaroon kami ng ano na rin pre-preparation. I think, medyo redundant na. Pero ganun kasi rin ako ka-transparent sa mga players ko. Even with the management, with the coaching staff also. Kasi parang we are in one boat. So all the plans should be well coordinated and all information should be given. Kaya yung dun sa preparation namin, yung mindset namin sa bubble, constant, whether makuha mo yung encouragement mo sa teammates mo or sa coaches, sa management also, kasi ganun talaga yung support namin to each other, dapat connected. So yun yung mga siguro mga one word ko lang sa kanila na kapag siyempre pag medyo yung isa off, mayroon ka kailangan tapikin na isang player na alam mong medyo mas mabilis siya makipag-usap, yung kaya makapag-connect. Hindi naman lahat mga coaches yan eh. So it was really a collaboration. Tapos yung pagdating nga dun sa bubble, even yung management namin was also involved yung mga tough times namin. So yung mindset was all throughout from start till end hanggang ngayon nandun yung preparation namin. Kaya I think mahirap kasi sabing nadalian kami. So pero we were just thankful enough na talagang intact yung team namin. One goal.
That's good.
Waiting for Noel lang. Sasabihin. Okay. Coach Aaron, just to say, kasi one of the owners is a ka-Bible study group ko. No? And she mentioned that during your championship run, you would have breaks, diba? May mga one-day break ata or basta may break kayo in between. You would do Bible study. How effective was that?
Well, you cannot, for me, this is my personal belief and my perspective. I personally won't question the faith and the trust in Him. So to guarantee the effectiveness, it really also depends on the person, how determined and how committed a person's belief. Nasabi ko na rin to sa mga players ko kasi kami, all walks of life may Catholic, may born again, sabi ko walang sect na kailangan sa amin gampanan. I don't wanna force them also. Pero as long as you have a belief and you know that we're in one universe, it's going to be effective.
Naging effective din. Kasi during the time of yung si Din tsaka si Jaja, they were really praising him and giving him the accolade and the glory. Ganda ng championship run niyo.
Actually, si Jaja, meron niyang isang hashtag siya dati. Di ba Mike? Ka-faith. Ka-faith.
K-A-F-I-A-T.
Happy.
So, nung time na yon kasi di ba nanalo sila ng first game. Sabi nga ni Bodeng, talagang nahirapan kami noon, di ba? Pero sabi lang ni Captain Jaja, ka-faith lang tayo, ka-faith. So, talagang we just have to trust God all throughout.
So yung Maika, was that very effective also? Kasi nag-shift kayo from game 1, nag-shift kayo, your mindset, you could see it Diba? From game 1, nag-iba, their attitude and all that. No?
Hindi lang, yung game 3, down 0-2 yan, nung game 3.
Oh yeah, exactly, yeah.
Tapos nanalo pa sila.
Grabe po yung nung natalo po kami nung semis yun coach, di ba? Natalo kami ng Chocomucho. I think doon kami nag-start na every night magpe-pray, lahat sama-sama kami. And then before game, kailangan magpe-pray din kami bago pumunta sa venue. Iba yung feeling kasi pag umaapak na kami sa court, parang andun, naramdam po talaga namin na kasama namin si Lord. Iba po talaga yung feeling. Especially nung game 3 po namin nung championship. Fifth set po nun, naghawak kami lahat before kami pumasok sa court ng fifth set. As in, nag-pray po kami lahat na parang i-all out na namin yung kung anong meron kami. Yun, sabi namin si Lord talaga yung gumawa ng lahat nung championship na yun.
Yeah. Actually, I was amazed. Grabe, 0 tama nga si Noel, 0-2 nga. Tapos biglang nag-fifth set. Amazing run. It was such an amazing run. Well done to you guys, no?
Yeah, tapos yun na yung sobrang kaganda na rin ng receptions bigla. Na parang lahat inaabot na lang dun sa setter. Sabi ko, nung nakita ko nga yun, coach, yung game na yun na may reception, sabi ko, this is it. Eto na yun. Wala nang makakapigil. Grabe. Iba rin nilaro talaga ni Buding din, actually, nung di ba, Buding? Pero totoo, napakalaking factor din ni Buding. Kaya nga, best the volleyball save award, di ba din? Iba din. Iba din si Buding. Tsaka ang gaan-gaan yung tignan nun, coach.
Hindi nakuha ni Catarado yung award na yan. Napunta kay Buding yan.
Oh my God.
Buding, ano pinaka most memorable save mo nung last season?
Parang yung yung nga yan, yung back row si Galancia tapos dinrapul niya sa gitna, gano'n. Parang nag-fake siya, gano'n. Di ba?
Paano?
Tapos nag-road po.
Galing.
Nagayain ko sana kaso.
Gayahin mo nga, Ding.
Wait, hindi kaya ngayon dito.
Mga class clown ba to? I mean, team clown ba si, Buding? She really? Talaga, Maika? She
Good
really?
vibes ka yan eh.
Mrs. Good,
Vibes
yeah.
lang
Mrs.
po.
Sa tingin mo ba, Mike, if si Buding, kunwari, wala siya sa team, anong difference kaya ang mafe-feel mo, feeling mo?
Wala sa bubble. Hindi lang sa team. Wala sa bubble.
Kung wala sa bubble si Buding.
Mawawala po yung ingay. Siya po talaga yung nag-iingay sa team. Pagising mo pa lang po kasi sa umaga, siya na yung maririnig mo po talaga pong boses niya.
Ay, ayun nga pala. Speaking of yung pagising mo sa umaga, can you tell us, Mike and Buding, ano yung routine? Kasi 5 weeks kayo dun, di ba? So, like, every day, ano yung routine nyo? Maika?
Ano po, every morning po is nag-i-stretching kami. Bago kami pumunta po. Kasi by schedule po kasi yung yung ball training.
Mm-hmm.
Then teams po kami lahat. So pinagkakasya yung one day na namin, oras sa gym. Opo. So nag-i-stretching na po kami before po pumunta ng venue. Tapos hapon, after po ng bola, mag-weights po kami. Tapos na po, paulit-ulit na po yun sa 5 weeks po na yun. Tapos kain, tulog, mag-aantay po ng game, mag-aantay po ng training. Ganun lang.
Tapos nung huling part, di ba, sunod-sunod yung games nyo?
Yeah.
Yung game days. May kumitanong ako, kasi galing kang ACL. Kasi si Jovelyn, nakakausap ko, malaking factor, di ba, lalo na sa galing injuries, na mag-stretch talaga ng maayos, makapagpahinga, makarecover. May effect ba sa'yo mentally yung schedule ng games nyo? Kasi physically, I know, meron talaga. Pero like, mentally, did it affect you?
Hindi naman po ganun. Pero kailangan ko lang mauna sa kanila lagi. Like yung stretching. Kasi mas mahaba na yung preparation ko compare sa mga sa mga regular players na hindi naman na-injured. So for me, kailangan ko mauna lagi sa kanila kasi mas mahaba na yung warm up ko. Kasi kailangan painitin ko muna yung tuhod ko bago ko siya talon-talon.
Kasi I actually have a question for Noel. Noel, can you hear us? Ayan. Or naka-frozen si Noel. Yeah, Noel, ikaw, you were in the
Yes, I
bubble.
can
You were
hear
the
you. It's just a
announcer.
little delayed.
Yeah, you were the volleyball announcer, no? What was the, let's say, the magic or the winning style of Chery? Kasi you noticed everyone. You noticed all the teams. You were watching it. What did they have? What oomph did they have?
Well, for me, just to answer that question, naging halimaw yung Buding Duremdes for me, and I'll say this all the time. She was top 3 among the liberos in that tournament. I did not expect na magiging ganun ka-elite ang laro ni Buding Duremdes, but it was elite doon sa sa bubble na yon. And also we have to make mention, we keep on saying Jaja Santiago did this and she did, great performance by Jaja. Pero yung sa akin yung din na siguro hindi lang nabigyan ng awards, pero I think we should also give credit to yung ginawa ni Dindin na kayod to get Chery Tiggo from the semis all the way to game 3 of the finals. That was practically Dindin Santiago performance din doon, as well as Jaja. Pero it was really Dindin's efforts that I felt got Chery Tiggo over the hump. And of course, yung Zen style ni Coach Aaron Velez is like totally, it's not seen a lot in volleyball because you see all of the coaches na maraming maingay na coach sa volleyball. Aaron Velez was the complete opposite of anybody he went up against. So those factors put together, that was the championship for Chery Tiggo.
And I
Kasi you
think
could see
Dindin
it,
scored 30 points sa isang game yata. Tama ba?
32.
32.
32,
Wow.
33.
Because I asked Noel because
Grabe yung
he
Dindin.
sees everything in the court that we cannot see on TV, diba? Like nga, the zen of Coach Aaron, yung siguro even the support on the bench of the other women na yung mga nasa bench, diba? So I just wanted to see yung winning factors talaga that gave the championship run to Chery Tiggo. And sige Noel, go ahead.
Oo.
You there?
If I can add also to that, yung sinabi ko, ang ingay nga ng bench ng Chery Tiggo, paingay na sila ng paingay. In fact, yung cheer na naalala ko, kinuna ni Joy da Coronto pagbalik nila sa Fort Ilocandia, yung let's go Chery, let's go, yung sound na yon, siguro mga 3 araw ko naririnig yon after the championship na, because it was really parang rally cry na talaga yung Chery Tiggo na yan. And then, nung kinuna nga ni Joy nung pagdating niya sa hotel, alam mo pa kung sino yung sumalubong sa kanila sa hotel na let's go Chery, let's go. Yung Choco Mucho pa, yung nakasalubong sa kanila. Sabi ko, I think I posted that this is one of the best moments in the bubble. The team na tinanggal ng Chery Tiggo ang unang sumalubong sa kanila sa hotel, ginamit yung cheer na tumalo sa kanila. So, ganon yung, parang ang ganda ng moment na yon. But it was really the bench also. Yung ingay ng bench, from everybody, from Rachel Ostero all the way down to Justin Dorog, yung mga hindi masyado nagagamit, sila yung pinakamaingay. And that was their contribution to the championship also.
Maika, you want to say something?
Nung nung last game po, game 3 po namin, yung nag-prepare po kami the night before ng game is sabi namin magdadala kami, kakabugin namin yung cheer ng cream line. Kasi meron silang parang yung pang tambol-tambol nila.
Tambourine, parang gano'n.
So dinala namin yung water jug namin na walang laman. Tapos yung galing po sa hotel na yung ice. Kaya po ng ice, tapos ginagano po namin ng kutsara.
Ice bucket.
Oh my God!
Mga bottle na wala pong laman, tapos gano'n.
Ang ingay ng bench nila.
Isipin mo, nandun pa plus si Buding, ha? So, gano'n kaingay.
Yeah. At si Buding sa court ang maingay. Si Buding ang ingay sa court talaga.
Oo, rinig na rinig din sa TV yung boses ni
Buding. Kasi
Buding.
magandang laban, alam ko kung magandang laban sa buong bubble, Chery Tiggo versus Perlas. Yun yung pinakamagandang laban. Kasi yung laban ng dalawang maingay na libero. Diba? Yung Buding Duremdes sa Chery Tiggo, tapos yung Tang Ponce naman doon sa Perlas. Grabe. Palakasan ng ingay yun.
Pero do you guys miss the fans?
Nakatapat mo talaga si Tang Ponce, di ba?
Nami-miss nyo ba yung fans, Maika at saka Buding? Tsaka Coach Aaron also. Do you miss them?
You wanna go first?
Yeah, sige. Si Maika,
Sige,
sige,
Buding.
Maika.
Mike's.
Si
Malaking
Maika.
factor din po kasi yung ano po yung crowd ng yung fans kapag nag-cheer. Pero nung nasa bubble kami, syempre panibago po ulit na walang maingay sa sa crowd. So kailangan mag-ingay na lang kami. Kami-kami na lang yung mag-cheer sa isa't isa. So yun na lang yung ginawa namin. Nag-cheer na lang kami kung sino man maipasok. Sige, go, cheer namin kayo kung sino maipasok. Ganon.
Coach Aaron?
Yeah, totally. Nami-miss ko yung crowd, nami-miss ko yung fans kasi alam natin to lahat tayo na naglaro, nag-step sa court. Kasi iba yung nabibigay nilang adrenaline rush. 'Di ba? Minsan mga tight situation, biglang mag-shift yung energy. So, nakakamiss sila. And makikita mo talaga yung kanilang never say die cheer. Na 'di ba sinabi, matalo manalo, nandiyan pa rin sila. Yun yung nagbibigay inspiration sa amin parati. So, yung to add up, yung mga boss nga namin, sinabi, kahit sino pang ipasok, kailangan magbigay kayo ng contribution inside and outside the court. Kaya, tama yung sabi ni Mike na bawat energy doon yung ingay, nagbibigay siya ng equal boost. Na minsan kasi di ba may mga mindset na sana ako yung naglalaro or pag pinasok ka, bigay mo agad yung 100% mo. Kasi pag binigyan ka ng break, kailangan all out na agad. Kasi lahat naman nagva-vie for that first 6 or 7 position. Pero dito nakita yung humility. So sana ma-carry over lang namin sa susunod at magiging part pa rin ng team namin yung naging humble ang bawat isa for their respective roles. So may role din na binibigay ang mga fans and na-miss namin yun. Yung cheers.
Yeah. I would watch that. Grabe. People love watching women's volleyball. It's amazing how crazy they could get, no? Even on social media. But yeah,
actually, Claudia, parang sabi ko nga sana nakapagbigay kami ng inspiration kasi 'di ba alam naman natin na nawala sa scene ang most of the sporting events because of the pandemic. So, nung nakita rin namin yung viewership nung time nung nagsimula ang volleyball, sana naka-alleviate man lang kami kahit konti na anxiety or nakapagbigay kami ng fun and yung ma-motivate din sila ulit na pag nag-back to kahit paano normal tayo, maipakita din namin kung anong mga pinakita ng mga idolo nila sa court. Kaya sana nagawa namin yung part na yun.
Oh, definitely. I'm sure you did by far, And I'll stick with you again, Coach Aaron, and then I could give it to Cathy for another question. Now going into the bubble, we're in a pandemic sport, diba? Before, when we hindi yung normal tayo, old normal or that, yung mental coaching philosophy natin is we should win for the team, diba? But now when going to the bubble, you just said it, you want to win to inspire people. How did you choose that? How did you pass on that mindset to your players? Or that philosophy to your players?
For me, kasi it's very uncertain at this point in time. Everybody have their own different crosses in lives. So we also have to be cautious and be sensitive also to the people na kahit silent sila or happy sila or they're ranting probably. I guess because may mga pinagdadaanan ng bawat isa. So one thing lang din katulad nga sa kanina kasi meron din kami Bible group with some of the coaches also. Sabi nga kung if we're going to best describe yung sa volleyball na 1 to 25, parang ganun din yung life na because of uncertainties, give it your all. But not in a YOLO point of view, ha? Kasi ang dami nating protocols, marami tayong mga health awareness that we have to take into consideration. So, I think yun yung nagbigay sa akin ng mindset also na kung anong binigay sa akin opportunity, give it your all. And at the same time, I also have to respect my colleagues, my players, the people around me, because with good collaboration brings out the best of each other.
Sige, Cathy?
Yeah, I have a question for Buding. Kasi syempre si Buding, di ba yung sabi niyo, Coach Mike, sobrang Siya yung life nung team ng bubble. Buti hindi ka ba ever, ano tawag doon? Mamaya mag-iilonggo na ako. Hindi ba ever
Mag-Ilonggo
bumaba? Hindi ba yung parang attitude mo towards yun, sa team mo and sa bubble? Kasi syempre lahat sila na parang, yung feeling ko kasi parang pag bumagsak yung mood ni Buding, damay-damay lahat. Affected lahat. Kasi syempre lahat sila, kahit pa paano, kakapit ka dun sa pinakamaingay mong player pag you feel like sobrang down na down ka. Paano mo na-maintain yung ganyang energy, yung ganyang attitude, Buding?
Just the way you are. Pak, English!
Ganyan ba yan, Maika? Ganyan ba talaga yan? Ganyan ba yan?
Opo, ganyan po talaga siya sumagot.
Minsan lang magsalita, pero pa. Buding, may napikon na ba na teammate? May teammate ka bang napikon na sa'yo sa bubble?
Hindi ko alam sa kanila.
Pero parang feeling ko sobrang gem ni Buding in and out the court. Ikaw, Mike, how did you motivate your teammates given na ikaw yung isa sa pinaka-seniors nga doon sa team? Siyempre, mahirap talaga nasa bubble kayo. Malayong-malayo kayo sa family nyo. Paano nyo na-maintain yung relationship nyo as a team?
Siyempre, with the help of our team captain, kasi siya talaga yung nagko-connect sa aming lahat, from coaches to players. Siya yung neutral sa amin lahat. Pero as their, sa mga players, as their ate, ako na yung pinakamatanda sa team. So, sabi ko, maglaro lang kayo ng best nyo lagi, kada game. Yun lang naman lagi kong nire-remind na mag-enjoy lang. Like si Buding, ang laking impact ni Buding sa amin kasi sobrang, kung wala siya sa loob or sa labas ng court, wala siya sa team, iba yung nabibigay niyang saya sa amin. Parang naging siya, anong tawag doon? Nagpapaingay talaga sa amin. Yung nabibigay ng, like sa akin kasi, for example, yung sa akin, nung unang apak ko sa training nila, kasi nauna sila na-late ako pumunta sa bubble. Unang apak ko, tapos pumalo ako, tapos sasabihin niya sa akin, Maika Ortiz is back. Lagi niyang sinasabing, papalo ko. So, ang laking bagay talaga na inaano niya kami, yung parang na-motivate din. Si Buding talaga, sa lahat sa amin. So, talaga nag-motivate sa amin.
Galing naman, Buding.
Ako may isa lang akong tanong. Ito last question ko na talaga for the three of you. Umpisa ako kay Buding. Anong natutunan nyo? I will say it in English muna. What did you learn about yourself in the bubble? In Tagalog ding, anong natutunan mo tungkol sa sarili mo sa 5 linggong yung nandun ka nga sa Ilocos Norte?
Ano lang, keep going. English na naman!
Sige, Maika, ikaw naman.
Ano ba natutunan? Isa sa mga natutunan po namin is yung mag-adjust sa lahat. Yun po. Kailangan mo mag-adjust sa lahat. Especially sa training, kasi pinaikli lang, ganon. Kailangan parang i-ano mo lahat. Pagsiksikan mo lahat sa
Compress.
Yan po.
Coach A, what did you learn about yourself in the bubble?
Na kaya ko pala mag-adjust. Kasi may iba kasi akong concept din eh. Siyempre lahat tayo may mga certain norms na ginagawa. Pero kaya pala. So, basta meron kang aalayan. Yun lang yung, kasi ayoko ang iba kasing ginagamit pati is yung sacrifice, diba? Kanina mo sinasacrifice to mga to, kanina mo iaalay. So, doon ko nakita yung pinaka-importance nun, na kung bakit ko to ginagawa and bakit may purpose. dun yung natutunan ko. And second experience ko nun was how great God is. Do your thing, show off and develop your skills, God-given talents, and He'll do the rest for you.
That's right. Okay.
Great
Oh.
answers. I have
So,
nothing further.
yeah, great answers, ah. So now we're already 1 hour and 22 minutes into the show. So now, Cathy, we will give them all shout outs. Yan, bigyan natin silang mga time to say their thank yous to their
Buding muna,
fans.
si Buding muna.
Si Buding. Oh, Buding, ikaw muna.
Thank you po sa pag-invite nyo dito sa amin, and thank you sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa Chery Tiggo crossover. Yan
Okay.
lang.
Salamat.
A woman of few words. Yan. Maika, yan, ikaw.
Thank you po sa lahat po ng sumuporta sa Chery Tiggo crossover, especially to our management, Ma'am Ada, Sir Romel, Sir Alvin, and to the rest of the support system of Chery Tiggo. And thank you po sa pag-invite po sa amin dito.
Coach Aaron.
Okay, I think baka marami akong sabihin. Again, I just would like to thank for the opportunity for inviting us here. I would like to thank first kay Sir Romel, boss, belated happy birthday po ulit, and kay Sir Tim, maraming salamat po sa mga suportan nyo. Ma'am Ada, Sir Alvin, marketing staff, ASEA, Biniktikan. Actually, lahat po talaga ng mga sumuporta, hindi namin magagawa yon kung hindi rin yung mga support systems na binigay nyo sa amin. Thank you sa mga family, friends namin who never doubted us. Thank you dun sa mga fans na from Photon to Chery, nandyan pa rin kayo na walang sawang pagsuporta sa amin. And most of all, thank you God, thank you Lord for everything. Talagang medyo heartfelt pa rin talaga sa akin kasi nga mahirap talaga yung pinagdaanan namin, pero naging madali siya because He paved the way. So to God be the glory.
Wonderful. So, thank you so much. Cathy, ikaw naman, gusto mo mag-shout out? Special guest ka.
Thank you.
Nax.
Thank you, special guest. Thank you for having me. Sobrang na-excite nga ako nung sinabi ni Sir Noel na magko-co-host ako, and then yung guests pa, si Maika, kabatch ko, and si Buding, one of the most famous volleyball player ngayon. In demand siya ngayon. So, very excited ako. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And Coach A, it's nice to see you again. It's been years. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you so much, Maika, Buding, and Coach Aaron, and Cathy, and to Noel. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So on behalf of Claudia Perrine, this is Who the Heck Are We? We will be back next Friday without these two co-hosts. Hopefully my two regular co-hosts are back. So, ayan Buding, Maika, at Coach Aaron, kinuha ko tong dalawang volleyball experts para lang sa interview na to kasi na-nervous ako. But thank you.
Hindi natin sinipot pero okay lang, di ba?
Pero again, tomorrow, please watch An Eternity of Basketball. They have a special guest, Box Adornado, on their 100th episode. 100 episode na sila. Sana umabot kami ng 100. So, again, this is Claudia Perrine, Cathy Abayon, Noel Zarate. Bye.
Chery.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Salamat.
Thank
Salamat,
you.
Coach A. Salamat, Buding.
Thank
Thank you.
Salamat, Maika.
Keep safe, everyone.
Bye.